I'd like a coffee drink.
Excellent. We have many fine drinks
Okay.
to choose from.
Nescafe. No,
I'm
thanks.
rethinking this whole coffee idea.
Then what can I do?
Okay, so what I actually want is to load diving. Okay. So it stopped abruptly last time. Very loud for me. It stopped abruptly last time. When I was coming out of Nothing at All, the map. So all that happened was I came out of the school using the fire alarm a lot to steal all the piratey things from the chest, and then I rode back to this isle. I'm pretty sure we have to use the puppets on that ship over there to make him think that there's a ton of pirates assembled all together. But I can't remember how to do that or where to do that at this point. So what I did remember is how to come to the diving thing. So you have to go and speak to the judges, and they will test you to see if you are certifiable for diving. So they certify you by giving you this, and then you challenge Marco the Polo.
I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Thriftwood?
So you challenge him to a diving competition, and you immediately fail, because you don't know the moves and you don't know what the judges want from you. So if you go and speak to the judge that's a hippie, he'll say, oh, you're supposed to copy Marco the Pollo's moves. If you're going to do a keel haul, you need to point your nose up. If you need to do a rum barrel, you bring your point your chin down to your chest. If you want to do a spinning, I don't know what it is, a spinning something, you start off with your right hand, and if you want to do an alpha something, you start off with your left hand. So basically, to do these moves, you have to press up, down, left, right, or whatever. And they'll say at the beginning, Marco is attempting a keel haul, rum barrel, spinning, whatever. So then you know that you have to press up, down, right. So you learn that from the hippie judge on the end. Then if you speak to the judge in the middle, he'll say, oh, I want you, when you enter the water, to not make a splash. So you know I have to somehow make myself not splash. Put the dunce hat on, it doesn't make a splash. If you speak to the guy on the end, he says, I'm being bribed to make sure that Marco always wins. And then you can say, oh, I'll pay you more, and he'll say, oh, I know that you don't carry that enough, you don't have enough money to do that.
I just remembered a previous engagement. Bye.
But we do want that seal oil. I think we want to use it on the plank that Marco dives from, so that he slips. But I don't know how to get it. Can we swap it with something else? Glue.
I told you not to touch that!
I don't think he'd like that.
Maybe I just use the glue on the top of the board. I don't know, actually. I'm just gonna challenge him to a dive and see what I can do.
I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Thriftwood?
I'd like to dive against you again.
Again? Are you some sort of masochist?
I don't know. You some kind of chicken?
Oh, fine. Just remembered you asked for this humiliation.
Marco de Pollo is about to attempt a rum barrel, spinning swordsman, keel haul, combination. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to blow a whistle when he's about to dive as well. But I don't know how to unlock doing that.
The plank is yours, Thriftwood.
The prank is yours, Fruitwood. Okay, so what we want to do is done that. Pick it up and use it. Okay, and then like we can look at seagulls, but I don't know what we want to do with the seagulls. There was a thing that was said that there's no fish up here, so I don't know whether we want to go and find fish from somewhere.
I don't think that would help anything.
No, I'm not. No. You've picked up the card, haven't you? Of course you have. Let's pick up this. Use it.
Kind of sounds like a parrot. I guess there aren't any parrots within range.
It's a parrot whistle. Okay, so that's fine. Oh yeah, we were going to use glue. So let's try the glue. Can we use it on the plank?
Right.
Hurry up, Orin.
Okay. So what we have to do is down, right, up. Oh, fail.
Darn. What does this guy have against me? I guess the dunce cap worked.
Whoa! Flashback, man. Marco de Pollo wins again.
So the hippie wasn't happy with me. He's been happier with me in the past. He gave me a 7 because I must have got 2 right. This time I must have got them wrong. I'm going to write these on a different piece of paper because this one's covered in notes. So I've got nowhere I can add notes to it. Keelhaul. Rum barrel. Spinning swordsman. I don't know what the next part of the alpha thing is. So, we just need to know that it's up, down, right, and left. Okay. So we speak to the grouchy one on the end.
Pardon me.
What?
What was wrong with my last dive?
It sucked.
Could you be more specific?
Nope.
Okay,
Why are you giving me such low scores?
Look, kid, it's nothing personal. It's just that I've got an expensive red-headed wife, 2 expensive red-headed kids, and an expensive red-headed dog to feed. You follow?
Not really.
Then let me spell it out for you. Mr. Mandrill pays me a lot of money to make sure that Mr. De Pollo always wins.
I think I'll leave you to your grouchiness.
Whatever.
right. I'm trying to think of what. With grouchy judge. See if we can find something that he'll just go, oh, my kids would love that, or something insane. I don't know.
Is that a bribe? If so, it's a pretty insulting one. Is that a bribe? If so, it's a pretty insulting one. Is that a bribe? If so, it's a pretty insulting one. Is that a bribe? If so, it's a pretty insulting one.
I'm guessing that there's nothing of much value in here anymore.
Is that a bribe? If so, it's a pretty insulting one.
I assume we have to bribe him. Oh, hang on. Is he the gentleman in this? Yes, he is.
Why are you showing me this?
I don't rightly know.
Why are you showing me this?
I don't rightly know.
Okay, so what have we looked
Hey,
at?
there's a picture of that grouchy diving judge in here, but that blonde he's with is definitely not his lovely red-headed wife.
There we go. That's why we showed it to him.
What's this?
It's a brochure for Stan's Jambalaya Timeshare Emporium.
Yeah? So?
Take a look at page 3.
Yikes!
I think your red-headed wife would be very interested to find out about the time you've been sharing with this blonde, don't you?
You got it all wrong, kid. She's just a friend of the family. Really?
Really? Oh, well, then I guess your wife won't mind if I show her the brochure.
Wait, stop! What do you want?
What's it worth to you?
I've got money, jewels, property, anything. Just don't tell my wife.
Fine. All I want is a fair diving competition.
That's all. Really?
Really? Do we have a deal?
Deal. It won't do you any good, though. The Pollo's too good to be beaten by a flat-headed loser like you.
Yes. Random inventory clicking works. Right. So we've got fair competition. Now we need to fuck Marco up. I'm pretty sure we do that by putting this oil on the diving board. I think I'm just going to try using this whistle.
I guess there aren't any parrots within range.
Okay. We're going to random inventory Marco de Pollo as well.
I don't think he'd like that.
Okay.
I don't think he'd like that.
We're not going to glue them. We've tried that one. That's not going to work on them. Oh, can we just use this with the seal oil?
That doesn't need a caffeine buzz.
It's empty. So,
I don't think he'd like that.
I know what we do. I'm just gonna try this very quickly, see if this works. But I'm pretty
I
sure
don't think that would help anything.
we need to get a caricature drawn. With a monkey, so that we can put it on here.
I don't think that would help anything.
Okay. How do we get rid of this caricature? I want this seal oil. Baby seal oil. Ooh, didn't know I could make that noise from a while. I couldn't make it again if I tried. Right, okay. Oh. Probably need to go ride on Manatee again.
If it isn't the master of the mechanical manatee.
I already did that.
Okay, so can I just ride it again and he'll be fine with it?
Hi.
Howdy. What can I do you for?
So what's the deal with that manatee thing again?
It's called the Menacing Mechanical Manatee.
I want another shot at taming the manatee.
Sorry, you've already won a Monkey Mug Meal coupon, and we only hand out one prize per customer.
Damn it.
This manatee talk is too strange for me. Let's talk about something else.
Okay,
Have a nice day there.
you too.
Shit. I might have fucked the game up.
Careful there. Don't want to scare the customers.
I'd like a coffee drink.
Excellent.
Okay.
We have many
Yes.
fine
Yes. No.
drinks to...
Shut your face.
I'm rethinking this whole coffee idea.
Then what can I do for you?
Nothing. Go away.
Nothing, I guess.
Have a nice day.
Yes,
and
yes,
visit
yes,
us
yes.
again soon.
You're really irritating. Okay. So we hadn't stolen the cup from this lady yet.
Touristy stuff mostly. Lots of coffee and a Star Buccaneers logo coffee cup. It's an overpriced, trendy mug with the Star Buccaneers logo on it. There's a sale on coffee beans.
Oh my word! Really?
Oops, my mistake.
You almost gave me a heart attack!
Yeah, we don't look like we've got much of anything actually. Does this mean I have to go do the school thing again? It does. That was long and tedious. Do I have to see it from the outside before I can pick it up? Yeah, probably.
It's an empty Star Buccaneers Grogachino cup. I can't get it from here. There's a window pane in the way.
Okay. And I haven't got glue from stands yet, so I can't open the manatee thing.
It's an empty Star Buccaneers Grogachino cup.
Alright, so we're just gonna flash through things because until I know what I'm doing with this Buccaneers mug, I shouldn't use the coupon in...
Ladies and gentlemen, madames and messieurs, brigands and wenches, welcome to Drinkwood, the piratiest place on earth.
I was about to use the pirate whistle, but we don't have it yet, obviously. Okay, so we need to go and see Stan. He's on the map. So we press O. There we go. Okay, so let's walk over here. No! What was that? Pick up a jar of glue. Okay.
Stan's new building sure is festive looking. It's a pretty standard desk drawer. Stan? Is that you?
Why, if it isn't my old friend, yeah, Bob.
It's Guybrush.
Of course it is, of course it is. Welcome to Stan's Real Estate Emporium, where a deal's a deal and the real estate is real.
Tell me about these pamphlets.
Do yourself a favor and read them. They're full of all sorts of great information about Stan's timeshares. Take one, they're free. That's the kind of guy I am. Just giving things away.
Okay, fine.
I'll just be on my way.
You can't afford to wait too long. This...
Okay. I just don't want to have to listen to all the nonsense again. Okay. So, my real worry at the moment is getting...
Ladies and gentlemen, madames and messieurs, brigands and wenches.
The baby seal oil. Hang on, what's over there on the beach? What's that on the floor? volleyball net.
Real pirates don't play volleyball. Of course, the hooks and eye patches tend to keep them away from most sports that place an emphasis on inflatable balls and acute depth perception.
Yeah, I remember my friend had a pirate-themed party, and his girlfriend at the time brought her brother and mum with her, and her brother wore an eye patch and decided that he would have a sword fight with someone, and I was like,
It looks almost seaworthy.
that does not sound good to me because you have no depth perception. Don't be stupid.
Fire!
Oh yeah.
Get over here!
It doesn't matter what we say because it just. I think we have to exhaust dialogue with him though, so that we know about.
Are you
he doesn't
crazy?
like
You could have
pirates.
killed me!
Crazy? I'm not the one flagrant.
Okay.
Huh?
Skip. 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 Skip.
What do you...
I
Skip.
have
Skip.
to.
Skip. Skip.
Well, how many...
Skip. Skip. Skip.
Why are you...
Skip. 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 Skip it. Skip. Okay.
Well, how many of Nutton's pirates...
Alright.
I think I'll...
Okay, cool. Get out of there. Okay. Do. I feel like we use him to destroy the school.
I see what you're saying, but let's try to focus on wenches. Well, that's obvious, naturally. But what about...
Who are you?
I be Hellbeard, the unrepentant, the scourge of the seven...
Okay, skip. Can I talk to the other puppet?
Can I talk to the other puppet?
puppet. There be no...
Okay, skip. Hellbeard, where have you been in the last
No, you...
8 years?
Who are you?
Skip,
I'm
the other guy comes
because of
up,
that man, so he
and
can't...
then he talks about how the other guy can't thingy, and then
Can I talk to- Come on, you must be Hellbeard.
If you say so, sir.
I'll leave you alone.
I think I'll leave you alone.
Thank you, kind sir.
But I won't really, because I'm going to show you this insult.
Could you help me find this?
What's that?
It's a picture of the ultimate insult.
The ultimate insult?
Okay, skip. Pick that up. Pick up buckets.
I better put these away before Kasaba flings a cannonball at me.
Okay. Go. There she is, Topher. Skip. Straight click, skip the bullshit. Blah, 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 blah. Better Haggard. Haggard fashion. Hey. And 2 more things, right? Oh, we won the game hard. Yay! Skip the bullshit. So just chewing tobacco in there now. Aha! I found you again. Get away. Okay, right. So we have done tap whistle. This. These are the things we had earlier. Okay. So let's go. Look at these poor pirates. They're pirate hoods.
Hello? Anyone home?
I'm busy. Go away.
I'd better put these away before Kasaba thinks we're conspiring against him and shoots his cannon at me.
Hmm. He's like forced all the pirates to be hermits because they're afraid that they're gonna get blasted by his cannon. Is there anything else around here? Apart from this stupid school. School is dumb. Oh, look at signpost.
Jambalaya Island, 3 kilometers. Jambalaya Island, 3 kilometers.
Alright. Oh, I feel sorry for this guy. Is this rum barrels and stuff I can take? No. What about the life preserver? Okay. So, now you're gonna get to see all the shit that I did after I got out of here, because I have to do it all again. Rocky Beach.
It's a beach littered with boulders. Too rocky.
Maybe around the other side. Excuse me. Look at the sail.
There's a picture of a koala bear. Obviously the work of a certain awful Australian. It's a ship of the line. They're aimed at that beach.
What beach? Oh, okay. So they're aimed at the nice beach. No? The rocky beach.
It's a beach littered with boulders.
Can I get to it from nothing at all?
It's a beach littered with boulders.
Oh no! See, because of the position of the ship, it looks like it's looking at Jambalaya. Okay, skip all this bullshit. Okay, so it's pointed at the rocky beach. Because I was going to say, it can't be pointed at the nice beach, because this is the nice beach. So we're going to have to do something on that rocky beach in a bit. Okay. Ignore him for the time shit. Yeah, okay, so I think we go and figure out which it's
Set
the
sail for
way
family
through.
fun at Planet Threepwood. See souvenirs of Guybrush Threepwood's most famous...
Do I have a caricature? Yes, I do. So we pick this up and we use it with her.
I don't think she'd like that. I don't think she'd like that.
Give it to her. So I have to look at it.
There's a
first.
big picture of some couple in here that I don't recognize. Whoa. Look at the size of her ponytail.
Okay. Which is supposed to give us the idea to go and speak to this woman. So.
Excuse me. Isn't this a picture of you and your husband sharing a cozy moment in a timeshare bungalow built for two?
That's not me.
But-
It's not me, understand?
Okay.
So, we now know that she shouldn't be. So let's talk to the
Excuse me.
You already got a caricature. Don't be greedy.
Excuse me.
You already got a caricature. Don't be greedy.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go win the manatee thing. Oh, please tell me I've spoken to all the tourists.
pardon me.
Yes?
Do you know where I can find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
Is that a fruit-flavored drink?
No, it's...
Bronze
One of the
pirate
pieces looks like... I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Fair enough.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother at all, Bean.
hat. Oh, bean. Okay, so let's go into here.
Welcome to the finest micro groggery in town.
I'll just splatter some glue on here like this. Voila! A puddle of glue.
Talk to the bartender.
Hi!
Howdy. What can I do you for?
So what's the deal with that manatee thing again?
It's called the Menacing Mechanical Manatee.
I'd like to take a crack at writing that manatee thing.
Alrighty, let's see what you got. Okay, I'm going to start at the bedwetter setting, which shouldn't be any trouble for a stout young guy like you. Ready?
Bring it on!
Go for it, Guybrush. You got this.
Yahoo!
Woohoo!
Not bad. Okay, now let's increase the difficulty until we get to the top setting.
Can we skip this? No, we really can't.
Woohoo! Random Sea Cowboy!
Is it over yet?
Almost. 3, 2, 1. You did it! Woohoo! You did it! I thought we'd lose you on the grazing frenzy setting, but you made it. You've joined an elite fraternity, my friend. Not many have survived their rides on the Savage Manatee. Come on over to the bar, partner, and I'll get you your Monkey Mug meal coupon.
Yay!
Here you go. Enjoy your prize.
Do. Thanks. Okay. So,
Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable
we
price?
can probably
Why, Planet
now
Threepwood, of course.
win the diving competition. But we have to go through the rigmarole.
What's that?
To everyone again. Let's skip it. We don't care.
Whoa.
Nice dive.
Thank you, my friend. I fear that my skills have atrophied as of late, though. I'm not half the diver I used to be.
That was one of the best plank dives I've ever seen.
And who are you that would take such pains to flatter an aging plank diver?
Who are you that would take? Okay. Just texting the marvelous Tony. Sorry, monkeys. Okay. So.
My name is Guybrush
Exhaust
Threepwood.
everything we can
I'm a
say.
mighty pirate.
Ah, a pirate. It's rare to encounter a genuine pirate on Jambalaya Island these days.
So I noticed.
Well, Mr. Mighty Pirate, my name is Marco de Pollo, and I am the greatest plank diver in the world.
Are you really the greatest diver in the world?
Yes. I have spent years searching the planet for someone who could better me in the art of the plank dive, but to no avail.
How sad. What are you doing on Jambalaya Island?
Ah, that is an interesting story.
Is it a short story?
About a year ago, I despaired of ever finding my diving equal and was prepared to hang up my trunks forever.
Ew.
At this crucial moment, Senior Ozymandias approached me with an intriguing proposition.
Am I old enough to hear this?
He told me that he was building the tallest artificial plank diving platform in the world, and that he was willing to pay obscene amounts of money to have the world's greatest plank diver compete on it on a daily basis. Since I was ready to retire in any event, I figured, why not retire in the comfort of a luxury resort island?
Makes sense to me.
Besides, there's always the chance that someone will come along who can finally challenge my skills.
Has your arrangement with Ozymandias proven challenging?
Sadly, no. But at least I'm receiving a steady stream of income.
I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
What would I know of such things?
One of the pieces is a golden man of some sort.
How peculiar. The solid gold all-world diving trophy looks like a golden man of some sort. It's over by the judge's table.
Perhaps you're not the best person to ask about the ultimate insult.
Perhaps not.
How did you get into plank diving anyway?
Ah, that is a story rife with melancholy.
Are you kidding? I love stories rife with melancholy.
Very well. It begins with my father, Count Francisco Alvarez de Pollo. He was a man of peculiar moods and eccentricities. In one of his so-called lighter moments, he named his only son Marco, much to the consternation of his wife and extended family.
Why the fuss?
I take it you have never been in a public swimming pool.
Pirates don't have much use for them.
Ah, then allow me to elaborate. At the tender age of 6, I was sent to my first swimming lesson. Oh, how I happily splashed about, taking to the water like a worm to dirt. Suddenly, someone shouted my name. Marco! I turned to see who it was. Before I could find who had called my name, everyone in the pool shouted in response, Pollo! I couldn't understand what was happening. Why were they shouting my name in such an annoying sing-song manner? Why were they closing their eyes to my obvious torment? I tried to get them to stop, but they just kept chanting my name over and over again. Marco Pollo! Unable to tolerate it any further, I climbed to the highest diving board in the pool and cannonballed into the center of the taunting masses. As I hit the water with a resounding splash, the haunting chants of my classmates finally gave way to comforting screams of terror.
What a horrible story.
Yes, but at least I gained a lucrative career out of my childhood trauma.
So is this diving competition open to anyone?
Hardly. If I were to compete against everyone who wanted to get their hands on the solid gold old-world diving trophy, I'd be diving 24 hours a day.
Oh, so who do you dive against?
The judges panel over there does an excellent job of weeding out the poseurs from the serious divers.
Monkey is still shrieking. I'll have to go and see what's going on. It is nap time, monkeys. Although they do not want to nap, obviously. Okay, so.
I'd like to dive against you.
You want to dive against me? Ah, thank you, little friend, for bringing laughter back into my life.
What's so funny?
Don't tell me you're serious.
As serious as scurvy, diver boy.
It's not wise to trifle with me, Mr. Threepwood. I am the greatest diver in the world!
Second greatest, you mean?
Very well. The gauntlet has been thrown. I suppose you have been certified by the judging committee?
Certified?
You do think I'm some sort of clown who accepts the challenges of every 2-shilling braggart that comes my way?
Yes?
If you want to dive, go to the judges committee and get certified.
I just remembered a previous engagement. Bye.
Go to the judges and get certified.
Excuse me.
Hey, little dude. What's up?
I'd like to take a crack at winning that diving trophy.
You and dozens of other gold hunting wannabes.
If you wish to dive, you must be certified first.
Why?
We could leave ourselves open to most grievous lawsuits if we let physically uncool people try to dive.
Now, if you'll just step behind the table.
There won't be any word problems, will there? Hey, what are you doing with that?
Please turn to the right, dude.
You're not gonna put that there, are you?
Now then, let me know when this begins to hurt.
Ouch!
Oh, Guybrush.
And another thing, I think the staple gun was completely uncalled for.
Be that as it may, you have passed the physical.
Really?
Don't act so shocked. You'd have to be a palsy-ridden grandmother to fail.
Here's your certificate. Feel free to challenge our champion diver whenever you want to dive.
Okay. Do. I think I remember what we're supposed to do with the baby seal.
So, you've managed to get yourself certified. Ah! I've seen palsy-ridden grandmothers with better qualifying scores. So, are you challenging me to a dive-off then?
No, because I know that we're not. Oh yeah, well, we
You
have
better
to do
believe
a
it.
shit dive
Then
first anyway.
prepare to be humiliated, Mr. Tripwood.
Marco Di Pollo is about to attempt a spinning swordsman, rum barrel, alpha monkey combination. Let's give him complete silence for this time.
The plank is yours, Tripwood.
This bit annoys me because of how slow it is. Not this bit, him having to walk up the thing. Because it's like trying to say, look, this is very, very tall. Okay, so we look at the seagulls.
They look really hungry. No wonder. I don't think there's any fish up here.
So I don't know if we have to put, I think we have to put fish in his seal oil. Because then...
Nope, that bird would steal it from me.
Because then the birds attack him. Ready? So we should get perfect scores from 3 of the judges. At least.
Cool.
2 of the judges even.
I wasn't that bad, was I? Looking good.
The winner and still all-world prank diving champion is
Frank.
Marco Di Pollo.
Okay. So, let's talk to the hippie judge, and he'll give us all the information.
Excuse me.
Oh, what is it, little diver dude?
What was wrong with my last dive?
Not a thing, Broham. It was primo.
See you later.
fine,
You got it, dude. Woo!
Because we knew the arrows. think the arrows don't change then?
Pardon me,
Yes, Grasshopper.
What was wrong with my last dive?
what was wrong with my last dive?
Not a thing, my young friend. You slid into the water with admirable grace.
Okay.
Aloha.
May your life be big and your splashes be small.
He will tell you if you don't put the dunce cap on that you need to be more like a
Pardon me.
What?
swordfish.
What was wrong with my last dive?
It sucked.
Could you be more specific?
Nope.
Why are you giving me such low scores?
Look, kid, it's nothing personal. It's just that I've got an expensive red-headed wife, 2 expensive red-headed kids, and an expensive red-headed dog to feed, you follow?
Not really.
Then let me spell it out for you. Mr. Mandrill pays me a lot of money to make sure that Mr. DePollo always wins.
Whatever Mandrill's paying you to fix this contest, I'll double it.
I appreciate the sentiment, Junior, but it's obvious that you don't have 2 shillings to rub together, much less the kind of dough it takes to keep my red-headed wife living in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I think I'll leave you to your grouchiness.
Whatever.
So now that we've spoken to him, we look at this and it'll remind us of him.
Hey, there's a picture of that grouchy diving judge in here, but that blonde he's with is definitely not his lovely red-headed wife.
What's this?
It's a brochure for Stan's Jambalaya Timeshare Emporium.
Yeah? So?
Take a look at page 3.
Yikes!
I think your red-headed wife would be very interested to find out about the time you've been sharing with this blonde, don't you?
You got it all wrong, kid. She's just a friend of the family. Really?
Really? Huh. Well, then I guess your wife won't mind if I show her the brochure.
Wait! Stop! What do you want?
What's it worth to you?
I've got money, jewels, property, anything. Just don't tell my wife.
Fine. All I want is a fair diving competition.
That's all. Really?
Really? Do we have a deal?
Deal. It won't do you any good, though. DePollo's too good to be beaten by a flat-headed loser like you.
Yeah, that's fine. We have to screw Marco over by fucking with his thing. I'm pretty sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, madames and messieurs, brigands and wenches.
Having the cappuccino cup, there's a sign next to it that says free refills. There's a sign somewhere that says free refills. I don't think we'll see it on this. Oh,
That delicious mini bagel you're about to sample has Star Buccaneer's own Schmearwiz on it. A wonderfully delightful blend of artificial cream cheese and salmon lock bits with the convenience of a spray-on can.
Great.
We're giving away free samples today as a promotion, so please help yourself.
I didn't even notice these before.
Well, here goes nothing. Oh. Good gravy, that tastes horrible.
Sir, I'm not sure what you're doing, but I'm sure it's against company policy.
Okay.
It's the machine that dispenses all the Star Buccaneers' fancy coffee drinks. That's a big pile of cups.
Is the sign outside? Oh, I don't know.
Still offering that free refill?
You betcha, sir. I'll take care of that
he
for
told
you.
me, that's why.
Can't get enough of my sweet coffee goodness, can ya?
Just get me my Gragaccino, please.
Alrighty. Coming right up.
so now we have coffee. We have bagel bits. What can the coffee help us with? What can the bagel bits help us with?
And drink from our one-of-a-kind ceremonial Mega Monkey Mug.
Maybe the coffee helps us listen to Stan's spiel because we'll fall asleep halfway through it. I once again don't know if you guys are here for that. I think we would. The blue, didn't I?
Woohoo! Talk about your eye openers. I feel like I just drank an entire coffee plantation, donkeys and all.
What's done?
Hi, Stan.
What can I do for you, young man?
I thought you were selling
Can't get it. Seriously?
What?
Time.
What?
Why? Just it's fine.
You're hot.
You and
Give me the pitch.
beep. What? The stock market?
Okay.
No, too volatile. Duck food futures. No, ducks have short lifespans.
Porcelain figurines.
Uh-oh, oops, too fragile. What then? 2 words, time, share. That's right.
Real estate.
Let me show you how a small investment today can compound into an incredible fortune in just a few short generations. So, who's excited and ready to invest, huh?
Gosh, that sounds interesting, but I need to check with my wife first.
You bet. Gotta check with the missus. Wouldn't want to wind up in the old doghouse.
Right. I mean, where would the piranha poodle sleep?
Right. Well, thanks for listening. Have this coupon for a free monkey mug at Planet Threepwood from your old friend, Stan.
I'll just be on my way.
You can't afford to wait too long. This deal won't last.
Okay. So now we have 2 monkey coupons.
Oh, the Grogachino's wearing off.
Okay, so we have an empty Grogachino cup, so we can get refills. We need this for the monkey head. We have Wimpy Grog. We have a Perica chair. Oh, do you know what I'm thinking? The Wimpy Grog is for the parrots on Rotten Atoll, and you haven't seen that because it died, and I've had to redo it. I want to get down to the beach. Yeah, can I get down to the beach, please? Oh, fuck's sake. I want to go to the beautiful beach. Oh my god. So it says beautiful beach. Can I press W to walk to it?
Now that's a beautiful beach.
If you think it's pretty now, imagine how much nicer it'll be with the addition of 3 dozen...
Yeah. Walldraft Beach, there we go. Okay, so I have to specifically use the thing. Okay, so use rowboat. So go behind the shed and speak to the pirates. Oh shit. Run! This is horrendous. No. No. This way. No. This way.
So that's when I sliced open his pancreas.
Hi there.
You idiot!
What do you think you're doing?
What's the matter?
He'll see us, you ignoramus!
I'm out of here! Fire!
You may want to move a couple of feet to your left.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Now go away so I can resume my discussion with the delightful Miss Daisy. Who are you, you annoying little miscreant?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Jumbo Lafitte, last of the Lafitte pirates.
Oh.
Where'd that cannonball come from?
That dreadful Admiral Kasaba person. Every time he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he thinks there's a conspiracy afoot. So he begins to lob cannonballs at us. If I weren't so comfortable here on the beach, I'd sail out there and give him a piece of my mind.
Are you aware that you've got a pair of parrots on your shoulders?
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Was that sarcasm?
You know, I can't really tell anymore. In any event, these are, in fact, my parrots. I call them hugging and kissing.
You're joking. You're not joking. Which parrot's hugging and which one's kissing? I can't believe I just asked that.
I don't know. They're identical twins. It's too bad, too.
Why?
Because they're special parrots.
Special how?
Do they sing like operas, fire pistols with their beaks? Solve crimes!
Do they solve crimes?
Of course not. But they are cursed with powerful voodoo magic.
How so?
One of them always tells the truth. The other one always lies. Isn't that right, fellas?
Yes. No.
And then they fly away and switch sides so you don't know which one just spoke.
Oh, if I knew which one was which, they would be tremendously useful. As it is, they're rather annoying.
I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
What's that?
It's an ancient voodoo talisman of butt-numbingly incredible power.
Ooh, sounds dreadful.
Jumbo Lafitte. Any relation to Tiny Lafitte?
Tiny Lafitte was my father.
Oh.
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay.
Oh, sweetie.
Are you sure you weren't adopted? After all, you're so big and Tiny was so... tiny.
You should have seen my mother.
She was a large woman, I take it?
She had a picture of Monkey Island tattooed on her butt.
So?
Actual size.
Ugh. This is obviously a painful subject. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Oh. Oh my god, do we have to...
You're
pick on him for
awfully
his
large.
size?
Figured that one out all by yourself, did you?
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay.
This is obviously a painful subject. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
What we're gonna do is use this with him.
I don't think he'd like that.
I could ban it. Why wouldn't he like looking at the ultimate insult? Okay, let's talk to him again.
LeChuck sucks.
LeChuck sucks. Ah!
Are you the parrot that always tells the truth?
Yes.
I don't think that told me anything. Are you the parrot that always lies?
No.
I don't think that told me anything.
It didn't.
2 plus 2?
3.
That must have been the lying parrot. Pretty Polly.
Pretty Polly.
Can we give it Wimpy Grog now?
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry. Pretty Polly.
Pretty Polly.
I'm back.
Imagine my delight.
I forgot. Why does Kasaba fire his cannons at you?
Because he's delusional and paranoid. Every time he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he thinks we're plotting an invasion of Jambalaya Island. So he starts firing his cannon.
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay,
This is obviously a painful subject. Let's talk about something else.
We mustn't have
okay.
learned all we can about him.
Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
Because he tells us stuff. Okay. What are you doing, you?
I'm out of here.
Holy jumping monkeys, that's a lot of boulders.
Okay. Oh yes, I remember. I remember this bit. We have to summon the parrots. And this is where we make one of them drunk. So we can figure out which one's which. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back to Jambalaya Island and speak all we can about the bronze statue of the tourist. Oh my goodness. Use it. Go! No! Go! No! Hey, there we go. No. That way. What? Oh, this symbol's in the way, apparently. Okay, so I had exhausted everything with the pirate by Tiny Lafitte the first time, but obviously not, Here it is. So, let's look at statue.
What a jolly looking statue, but it looks like someone's taken a crowbar to its head.
And then
Tiny
black.
Lafitte. Cuius Prida Est? Dang it. More Latin. Now I wish I'd bought that Latin for Scummy's book.
Okay, talk to tourist.
Pardon me.
Yes.
What kind of a pirate? That's a great ensemble. Can I pick your brain some more about the ultimate insult?
Absolutely. My wife tells me I've got a keen mind for such things.
Do you really think the bronze hat I'm looking for could have come from this statue?
Well, that'd be my guess.
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Fair enough.
What are you doing?
I'm admiring the craftsmanship of this statue of Jambalaya's most famous pirate, Tiny Lafitte.
What happened to the top of the statue? Looks like someone gave Tiny a bad haircut.
I'm not sure. Rumor has it that some vandalous pirates from Nutton Atoll stole the statue's hat, but I don't believe it.
They do a pretty good job of keeping those types off of jambalaya.
What made Tiny so famous?
He was the friendly pirate of Jambalaya Island. He robbed from the bad and gave to the nice. And he always said please and thank you. Twice. He's the perfect symbol of the new, non-threatening Jambalaya Island.
Was there really a Tiny Lafitte, or was he dreamed up by someone's marketing department?
Oh, he's real, all right. I hear his son lives across the bay or nothing at all.
What happened to the top of the statue? Looks like someone gave Tiny a bad haircut.
I'm not sure. Rumor has it that some vandalous pirates from Nothing
think
at All
we should
stole the
have
statue's
it.
hat, but I don't believe it. They do a pretty good job of keeping those types off of Jambalaya.
I'd rather not talk about Tiny right now.
Fine.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother at all, Obin.
Old bean. Okay, so in the past when I've played it, I'm pretty sure that you get a caricature of a monkey drawn. And when you get the drawing of the monkey, you can put it on the mug, the Buccaneers mug, and then they'll confuse it for the silver monkey mug. We have to get rid of this one now. Maybe I can burn it in the fire. I'm not nutted at all. Oh! Do we have what we need for this now? See, I have a feeling that we're supposed to put food for the seagulls in. Bagel bit.
Hey, look! Over there!
Okay, so
I'm back!
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
I'm ready to dive against
I'm
you.
ready to dive against you now.
Then, prepare to be humiliated, Mr. Threepwood.
Marco de Pollo is about to attempt a spinning swordsman, rum barrel, alpha monkey
You always do the same
combination.
thing, okay.
Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
Okay.
I do not envy you, Mr. Threepwood.
Okay. So, we put on Dun's hat. Wear it. And then...
Cool. Good. I guess the dunce cap worked.
Whoa, dudes, this is unprecedented. The newcomer has tied Marco de Pollo.
What happens now?
We move on to the tiebreaker round.
Scissors, rock, paper?
You wish. In this round of dives, you will go first, and the Pollo will try to match your dive.
Okay.
You have shown that you can mimic my moves, Mr. Threepwood. But I doubt that you can concoct a dive that I cannot perform.
We'll just see about that, dive monkey.
Very well. The plank is yours.
Okay.
Cool. It's nice to see that good old-fashioned blackmail still works in some parts of this modern world. I guess the dunce cap worked.
Very good, Mr. Threepwood. Just give me a second to prepare for my dive.
What Marco doesn't know is that we've replaced his regular baby seal oil with Star Buccaneer Schmear Whiz. Let's watch.
Now, my friend, prepare to watch a master in action.
Now Marco de Pollo will attempt to beat Guybrush Threepwood's dive. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
What? Shoot! Go away!
I remember this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The new all-world plank diving champion is,
Guybrush Threepwood!
I protest! That was not a fair dive! I want a rematch right now! I am Marco de Pollo, the greatest plank diver in the world!
Marco.
Who said that?
Marco.
Stop it! I will not be mocked! Marco! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
I mean, we just traumatized the man to win a statue.
Gee, I wonder how Elaine's doing.
Hi! Hey, thanks for coming out to vote. Remember, a vote for me is a vote against demon-spawned hell pirates.
Thanks for your support, citizen. Good times and free grog are just around the corner.
Don't vote for Charles. He's really LeChuck, the demon zombie ghost pirate from hell.
Oh, give it up, Mrs. Threepwood. Everybody knows that LeChuck is dead and that your husband killed him. You'll have to excuse her, Mr. Charles.
Think nothing of it, my good man.
There, you see? Charles LeChuck, look!
Well, that should just about wrap things up. I think I'll go pack my bags and get ready to move into the governor's mansion.
Okay, so we've got we've got a part of the ultimate result. Okay. Now we should be able to get the bronze hat because we've talked about look how beautiful
It's a
beach.
temporarily beautiful beach.
Walk to beautiful beach, walk down the beach. There we go. Do 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 do. Use the rip. Okay, so now can I... Oh. Of course, you can't just go that way. We have to go this way first.
I'm out of here!
Okay, so now can we... Oh, let's look at the campfire. Can we burn the caricature?
I don't really want to show this off. I don't really want to show this off.
You're not!
I
You
don't
throw
really wanna
it in
show
the
this off.
fire!
That Kasaba guy almost killed me. Again! I'm back.
Imagine my delight.
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay.
Was he really called Tiny the Friendly Pirate?
No! My daddy was everything a real pirate should be. Violent, vulgar, psychotic. Pirates lined up for miles to spit on his grave.
If Tiny was such a great pirate, then what's with the Tiny the Friendly Pirate statue?
It's those soulless cretins at Ozymandial Enterprises. They're using my father's name and image as happy icons for their new family-friendly Jambalaya Island.
Those jerks. What happened to Tiny's statue?
I happened to it.
Come again?
To lend a touch of authenticity to their precious statue, Mandrill's flunkies bronzed my father's captain's hat and welded it to the statue. Enraged by this sacrilege, I gathered some pirates and raided Jambalaya Island. Before anyone knew what happened, I rescued my father's chapeau, returned to Nuttin Atoll, and buried my treasure.
Your father would have been proud of your piratey prowess.
Oh, thanks. Unfortunately, my raid inspired Mandrill to hire Kasaba to patrol the waters of Nuttin. Now, Nuttin Atoll is nothing more than a prison for recalcitrant pirates who don't share Ozymandias' vision.
One pirate to another. Where did you bury your father's bronze hat?
I don't know.
What?
I know I buried it under a boulder along the beach.
Oh,
I just don't know which one.
If I find your father's hat, can I borrow it?
I don't know. Why do you want it?
I'm going to use it to crush Ozymandias like a bug.
Really? Oh, that's great! If you can find it, feel free to use it.
Okay.
This is obviously a painful subject. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Alright, so.
Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
So, we can now go to the Boulder Beach. And then the whistle is a parrot call, so we use that.
Kinda sounds like a parrot.
Here they come. Okay, so we have to get one of them drunk. Use it with parrot on the left. Look how drunk it is.
What's my name?
Snazzlebard Hizzlebrit.
That must have been the lying parrot.
Okay, so that one's drunk. The one on the right.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No.
I know that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here.
Oh god, this is gonna be a long game. Right. So the one on the right is drunk.
I don't think he'd like that.
Oh.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
Let's just walk a bit further in because we know it's not going to be close. So let's try here. We want to talk to the one on the right.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
Okay. It's annoying that you have to watch them go and come back again. As much as I love the game.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No.
I know that that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here.
Okay. We also need to know which way to go. So we want to talk to the one on the left now. The right is drunk.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
East.
There's nothing in that direction but impenetrable jungle.
Okay, so let's try this freaking rock. Do 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 the one on the right is drunk, so we want to talk to the one on the left.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
North.
North. So it's literally the next boulder over. One on the right.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No.
I know that that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here.
This one's going north, and this is the only one north. Okay, so let's not walk south.
There's nothing in that direction but impenetrable jungle.
So let's walk west. So is it this one?
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
West.
This is a slow process. The monkey has decided he's not napping today by the looks of things. He's with his sister up. supposed to go on the left.
I don't think he'd like that.
Oh.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
Nowhere!
I know that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must be buried under this rock.
Yeah, it is. Okay, and we can't actually dig under it because there's a massive boulder in the way.
I guess the parrot's lost interest. If my clever use of the parrots was correct, the bronze hat is under this immense rock. I'm not even remotely mighty enough to pick that up.
So what we do is
There's got to be a better way to get under there. Hi there, little Guybrush.
Hi there, big Guybrush.
Hi there, little LeChuck.
Ahoy there, big Guybrush.
What's on your mind, little Guybrush?
I think Admiral Casaba's a big dope. Don't you?
Oh, I don't know, little Guybrush. What do you think, little LeChuck?
I think little Guybrush wouldn't know a real pirate if it stabbed him in the liver.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
Now, boys.
Amoral lout.
Effete doily sniffer.
Unemployed layabout.
Guys.
Pirate poser.
Uncultured corpse.
Girly man.
I really think that's loud enough to catch Casaba's attention.
Jerk.
Idiot.
Nimrod.
Dork.
I've obviously got some deep-seated issues to work out here.
Moron.
Spaz.
Jerk.
Idiot.
Nimrod.
Dork.
Why, those ignorant anarchist savages! How dare they plot against my benevolent tyranny! Simpkins, wheel out the really big cannon!
Do we have to, sir? Our ears are still ringing from the last time.
I've had just about enough of your pusillanimous insubordination, Simpkins! Now roll out the really big cannon and blow up those terrorists this instant!
Aye, aye, sir.
Fire!
Wow, here it is. The bronze hat of Tiny Lafitte.
Okay. So now I can move again? Or run away? Oh! Show it to him.
I found your father's hat.
How wonderful.
Thanks for letting me borrow it. I'll try to return it to you in one piece. These things seem to want to be together, but I think there's something missing.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to save because I have a monkey that's shouting it for me. We did that. Let's rename it. 2 pieces. Just chucked something at the door. I just want to get to planet Threepwood so I know what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I need a caricature of a monkey.
Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood. See souvenirs of Guybrush Threepwood's most famous escapades. Taste culinary delights approved
only
by
use it for evil.
genuine pirates. Hear beautiful pirate folk music. Feel your souls being gently ripped from your bodies by this restaurant of uncompromising evil.
2 monkey mode things, coupons now. Just the one? Okay.
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your wait. What?
Check out this Mega Monkey meal ticket.
Very good, sir. Please note that due to the unexpectedly high demand, we are no longer providing the entree portion of the meal for coupon-bearing customers. However, you will still receive your complimentary beverage in the ceremonial monkey mug.
I guess I should go sit down.
Use it with Jolly Pirate.
I don't think he'd like that.
Hold it right there, Buster. You're not leaving with that monkey mug.
I wasn't gonna keep it, really. There must be some way to grab it, but make them think it's still here. Excuse me.
You already got a caricature. Don't be greedy.
But I want one with me in the monkey mug.
Oh, all right. What's your favorite pirate activity?
Oh, I don't know.
I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning. It smells like victory. Of course, gunpowder in the late afternoon tends to smell a little more like week-old macaroni, which is why I always try to have my gun battles before lunch.
You know what else I like about pirates? Their wacky madcap accessories. Pegs, patches, parrots, hooks. They're just so darned whimsical. What's your favorite pirate accessory?
I guess those peg legs are pretty funny looking. Of course, most of those guys lost their legs to gangrene and sharks, so it's not really ha-ha funny.
You know what I can't figure out about pirates?
I shudder to think.
What do they do in their spare time? They can't spend their entire lives fighting, sailing, and wenching, can they?
I guess not.
Of course not. So, what do you think pirates do in their off hours?
If what I've heard is true, more and more pirates are spending their free time on the internet.
I have no idea what it is, but I'll try to draw it. Yes. Done. Here you are, sir. Thank you for your patronage, and enjoy your visit to the happiest island on Earth.
Thanks.
Use this with the glue.
Now I can stick this on something.
Use this with the Star Buccaneers mug.
Gee, this might actually pass as the real thing. There! I'm 2/3 of the way to having my own personal ultimate insult. The ultimate insult is now complete. Soon I will be the most powerful pirate in the Caribbean! If only I knew how to use this thing. That looks just like the picture of the ultimate insult.
Awesome. That was really good. I wasn't expecting to just complete this area. I just wanted to be in here with the mug and see what I could do to make this one look like it. When it said use this mug with Jolly Pirate, I was like, Boom, baby. So I didn't need to go back and do the Manticore ride again because I could have just.
Mr. Cheese.
Aye, Captain.
Coffee.
Raise the anchor, hoist the sails, and ready the warp drive.
Aye, Captain.
Otis,
What?
go find Carla and sober her up.
Oh, yeah, that'll be easy.
Now that the pieces of the ultimate insult are mine, it's back to Melee Island. Buddy, I'm home.
LeChuck!
That's Governor LeChuck to you, Seagood.
No way!
Yes, way.
Ozzy, I had a feeling you were working for LeChuck.
I'm afraid you got it backwards, pirate boy. LeChuck's working for me.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Governor LeChuck, would you be kind enough to relieve Mr. Threepwood of the pieces to the ultimate insult?
It'd be a pleasure, Mr. Mandrill.
Don't do it, LeChuck. He wants to use the ultimate insult to humiliate every pirate on the face of the earth.
And?
You know?
Oh, of course he knows, you sloth-brained pile of kookaburra droppings.
But why, LeChuck? Why would a swashbuckling, albeit demonically evil, pirate like yourself willingly aid in the mass emasculation of your fellow buccaneers?
Well, that's a long story, Sheepgood.
Oh, no.
But it basically boils down to two reasons. First of all, this mandrill scallywag pulled me out from under that mountain of ice that you left me under. And LeChuck always repays his debts.
Fine, you owe the guy, but why go along with this plan to irreversibly insult all the pirates?
Because, you seafaring scumweasel, when we succeed in breaking the fighting spirit of all the pirates, LeChuck will finally have the one thing he's always wanted in life. Or death, as the case may be.
You don't mean...
Yes. Elaine Marley's hand in marriage.
Excuse me. See the ring on this finger? You're a little late, bucko.
Well, I think I can fix that.
LeChuck, no! We may need him as a hostage.
Yeah, a hostage. Besides, even if you kill me, Elaine'll still never marry you. She hates your stinking undead guts.
But that's the beauty of the ultimate insult, Threepwood. Once your wife has been exposed to its hideous, demoralizing power, her fiery pirate spirit will be shattered like so many emu eggs, leaving her compliant, submissive, and obedient.
In other words, the perfect wife.
Speaking of perfect wives, where is Elaine?
We were hoping you could answer that question, Mr. Threepwood. Your mischievous Sheila went walkabout right after Captain LeChuck was elected governor of this pirate-infested backwater of an island.
Good for her. I hope she comes back with an army of pirates and kicks your sorry butts.
Are you sure I can't kill him yet? I've left him alive before, and it's always turned out to be a big mistake.
I see your point. How about we stow the twerp in an inescapable faraway place where he can't do any harm? Then he'll still be a useful hostage, but he won't be able to affect our plans.
Ha! That's a hellishly good idea, and I know just the place.
Monkey Island! Oh, I think this is some terrible monkey fighting.
Where am I? This island smells kind of familiar. Ugh. Only one island smells as bad as... Oh no! Those two maladjusted greed monsters left me marooned on Monkey Island! Well...
Monkware.
Well, that's it. I give up. I'll never overcome these incessant obstacles. It's like my whole life is a never-ending series of puzzles. Oh, hey, Timmy. Don't try to cheer me up. Just give up. I know I am.
Oh, poor Garbush. Right.
No. Alright. I'll do it for the kids. First order of business, get off this stupid island. Second order of business, stop Ozzy and LeChuck from using the ultimate insult on Elaine and assorted others. Third order of business, buy some new shoes. How did you get here anyway?
Oh. Okay. Yes, Timmy, it's very nice to see you. Bunch of bananas. Oh. Starfish?
This poor starfish died on the dry, sandy shore of It's not wise to disturb the dead. Ever-increasing monkey population. Stop overpopulating the island. There are only so many bananas. Signed, HT.
And tooth rot. We just need Hammond's banana picker. Oh, look at Monkey Island. It hath changed a fair amount. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna go away, feed my children, do motherly duties, and then maybe play this again later tonight. There's a monkey! You can't see where I'm pointing, and I don't have a pointer. It's walking on the path just above by the cannibal village. Which I don't know why it's over there. I don't know why Monkey Island is so small this time. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They had their reasons for making it the way it is. Maybe it's had some sort of cataclysmic changes happen to it, which have made it break and have a volcano on it and other such things. Okay, so I'll see you later for more of this. I'll save here. Please, so we don't have to watch Guybrush wallow himself pity again. Okie dokie.